Welcome back to First Chapter Friday from the Alameda Free Library. This week I'm going to read the first 2 chapters, because they're short, of Shine On Luz Veliz by Rebecca Balcarcel. I want to read what's on the cover first, because it's what intrigued me. Obviously the picture drew me in, but it says, I quote, "I wanted to hug this book when I finished. If you have ever believed in the power of second chances, Luz Veliz will light up your heart." That's a quote from Christina Soontornbot, Newbery Honor-winning author of A Wish in the Dark. Let's dive into Shine On Luz Veliz by Rebecca Balcarcel, published by Chronicle Books. Chapter 1. There's before it happened. Before I learned to use crutches, before I needed physical therapy, before. Welcome to after. I grab a trash bag that's almost as tall as I am. Lawn and leaf, the box says. Perfect for raking out the whole soccer section of my closet. Perfect for cleaning out before. Soccer shoes, into the bag. Shin guards, into the bag. White and blue uniforms, the bag. 3 trophies, 1 for being the top scorer in the whole Tri-Cities Junior League, bag. I can't look at this stuff anymore. Then there's the ball. Am I keeping it? No way. Well, no. Okay, fine. I can't let go of my soccer ball yet. I'm not supposed to dribble it in the house, but I pop it into the air with the toe of my shoe and bounce it on my good knee. The knee that bends easy as a slinky. Clean joint, perfect tendons. I'm thankful for 1 healthy knee. Really, I am. But I'm sad, too. I used to have 2 of them. I shove the ball to the very back of my closet behind a wall of cardboard bricks I used to make forts with. Now for the posters of my soccer heroes. I yank out each push pin. Down falls Abby Wambach, top scorer of the U.S. women's team. Down goes the World Cup team photo, every neck with a gold medal. The captain, Megan Rapinoe, raising the trophy high. I crumble the posters into big wads and stuff them into my trash bag. Mom says to stop looking back, so here I am trying, but it is hard to forget. Sometimes I flash into the past. A memory will photobomb my brain, like that run, that last day on the soccer field run. It plays over and over in my head, a YouTube video on continuous autoplay. Legs pumping, feet churning up the grass, my body a missile speeding toward the goal. I know the accident happened, obviously, but at the same time, it's like I'm still running. The goal getting closer and Mom cheering in the stands, Dad shouting, "Pour it on!" which makes me run even faster. Some me kept on running, but I couldn't go with her. It's like she went on without me to where I was supposed to go. And now we'll never find each other. Instead of scoring, I felt a leg sweep under me, my body spinning backward, the blur of another jersey, and a pain spiraling out from my knee and ankle. Doctors would later tell me my anterior cruciate ligament tore, my shin broke, and my patella fractured. All I knew was a dark tunnel, my vision gone, and the screaming pain growing louder. So maybe I am almost used to it now, the leg, I mean. The pain meds and the therapy and the discussions about whether to do surgery. At least I can walk. No more crutches or canes. I'm left with a wobbly knee, they say. Which means I can't play soccer this spring, or maybe ever. I lost the thing I was best at, the thing that filled 3 evenings a week and Saturday mornings, gave me automatic friends at the local league and at school, the thing that made me special. Now I'm plain Luz, bran muffin girl instead of blueberry cinnamon. And now Mom and Dad freak out if I race someone to the bus or charge upstairs 2 at a time, or even walk fast if you can believe it. They say my knee could give. So yeah, I'm getting used to the knee. The thing that bothers me is Dad. He hardly talks to me anymore. It's like he can't get over it. I guess I'm not surprised. He coached me my whole life. I held a soccer ball before I held a spoon, they tell me. 11 years is a long time, even to a grown-up. I haul my trash bag of soccer stuff to the living room where Dad's up a ladder, putting a new light fixture on the ceiling fan. Does he see me at all? Can I help, I ask? Maybe hand you some tools? I'm kind of good at mechanical things. I installed my own kitty cat light switch plate, and I can build anything from Lego bricks with or without the directions. All I need is this screwdriver, he says. Can I just watch, I say, remembering how he used to let me help replace a door handle or change a light bulb. If you really want to, Lucita, which is my nickname. He doesn't say it with a smile, though, and my heart wilts a little. He doesn't notice the trash bag in my hands, though it's right in front of me and big as a Texas sage bush. Before. He was the head coach of the Tri-Cities Youth Soccer, after all. After, he's just Dad, the landscaper. He quit coaching the day I got hurt. Another parent took over. He works his landscaping design business, Veliz Verde, even on Saturdays now. So fine, I didn't want to help with some old ceiling fan anyway. I pull on my red jacket and head outside with the trash bag. My plan? Put my soccer life on the curb, let the garbage truck haul it away, and dump the past into the past. Luz, Mom shouts, be careful on the driveway. Be careful. I know. Chapter 2. I face sideways and take our super steep driveway slowly, leg first. I hoist the trash bag with both hands. It lands with a satisfying thump. A voice carries from across the street. A little early for trash day. It's Mr. Mack pulling winter covers off his bushes. He points to his wristwatch as he says, a little early, but his eyes smile. Yep, I say. Never known you to be early. Must be important. Or smelly. That's what I like about Mr. Mack. He figures you know what you're doing. He figures you've got your reasons. Mr. Mack isn't his full name. It's Mr. McClellan, but we're buddies, so I get to say Mr. Mack. He was the first neighbor we met when we moved in, and guess what he brought as a welcome gift? Not cookies, not tuna casserole, not some boring welcome card. He brought a lamp that turns on when you clap. It also works when I snap. Practically magic. Mom calls him Gadget Santa because he's always giving us gadgets, like a motion detector that chimes when Zigzag goes out her cat door. Plus, Mr. Mack knows stuff. When I graduated from crutches, he showed me his banged-up knee and how to use a cane. Turning my back on the trash bag, I call over, it is important. It's my old soccer stuff. He nods his hatted head, and the sun glints off his round glasses. He's quiet for a second. That's a prickly one to swallow, all right. It sure is. It won't be easy looking at my bare bedroom, but it's better than looking at a room that makes me sad. That's a fact, I say. Do you remember Stephen Hawking, Luz? The physics guy who talked through a computer? That's him. He said something about intelligence, and he was a smart guy. Test scores or even high grades, that's not what intelligence is. Hawking says it's being able to adapt to change. I let that sink in. You mean my leg? I glance at my trash bag. So is this me, adapting to change? As best you can, right? And life is change, I've found. He resets his hat, which has a solar-powered fan built into the top. Not that it's easy, of course. I think about the soccer ball still in my closet, and I know that I'm not all the way adapted. Of course, I might play around with the ball again just for fun, but what if being a star was what made it fun? And before Dad showing me his soccer secrets, which after Dad doesn't do. I'm not sure soccer can ever be fun now. Mr. Mack points to his open garage. Look what I found, he calls. He picks up a large remote, extends the antenna, and a red toy car zips out. I love that little thing, Little Red, we call it. He lets me drive it sometimes. Now it crosses the street, zooms right to my feet. Welded to the roof is a shallow box, kind of a tray. Mr. Mack made that part himself. Inside the box tray sits a black electronic device, maybe an old phone? I turn it over in my hands. Rectangular buttons line one edge, 4 black and 1 red. Explore it, see what you can make of it, Mr. Mack says, zooming Little Red and its empty tray back across the street. Will do. I give him a wave and climb back up the driveway, turning the mystery object over in my hand. Mom meets me at the door. What do you have there? I don't know. I push one of the buttons and a whole side of the device springs open. I haven't seen one of those in a long time, she says. Mr. Mack said to explore it. Mr. McClellan's always got something interesting for you, doesn't he? Mom says, pointing at my bare head. She always wants me to wear a hat if it's the least bit sunny. I ignore her gesture and hang my jacket on the hook. So, come here a minute. We need to talk. What about, I say, pressing another button on the black thingamajig. She disappears into the house, her words fading as she goes. We'll talk about it as a family. As a family, there's only 3 of us, Mom, Dad, and me. What's the big deal? This is not what I want to do with my Sunday afternoon. From the black gadget, I pull out a plastic rectangle, sort of a cartridge. It has 2 holes in it with tiny teeth like gears. Can this talk meeting thing wait? I ask as I head toward my bedroom. No, Luz, Mom says from the kitchen. Dad's already in the dining room. I set the black device on my bedside table and turn back. And then I stop. I stand at my bedroom doorway. I let a second go by, then 2. Dad's been so quiet lately, so gone all the time, so busy, busy, busy. Part of me wants to stand here and make him wait, make him think about me, make him wonder where I am and if I'm okay. But of course he knows I'm in my room. He knows I'm basically okay, except I'm not. That's the end of chapter 2. I know you want to read more. Find this from the Alameda Free Library, Shine On Luz Veliz. See you next time on First Chapter Friday.